Welcome, everyone. If you can read English, if you understand every word, but when it's your turn to speak, you freeze. You know the answer, but your brain goes into panic mode. The perfect sentence is ready in your head, but your mouth stays locked. You nod, you smile, and you miss your chance. Every time this happens, your confidence shrinks a little more. This isn't a problem with your English knowledge. It's a simple, brutal mental block. And I need you to listen until the end because what I'm about to share will not only break that silence, but will change the way you speak forever. This is the moment we stop thinking and start talking. The 5 secret blocks. Let's start with the truth. Why are so many talented learners, people like you who understand everything, still stuck in silence? It's not your vocabulary. It's not your accent. It's what's happening deep inside your brain. These are the 5 brutal reasons why you can't speak English fluently, and they are purely psychological. Reason 1. The fear of being wrong, perfectionism. This is the most dangerous block. You are terrified of making a mistake. You don't want to use the wrong verb, you don't want to mix up tenses, and you definitely don't want people to laugh. So what do? You say nothing. But here's the secret. Every fluent speaker you admire once spoke broken, messy English. They walked through the mistakes. Your fear isn't protecting you. It's slowly destroying your fluency day by day. Reason 2. The native language trap, translation. When you try to speak English, your brain is working overtime. You think of the sentence in your own language first, then you try to translate it word by word into English, and then you try to speak. This process is slow, stressful, and impossible to do in a real, fast-moving conversation. By the time you're ready, the moment is gone, the conversation has moved on, and you feel embarrassed. You hesitate, you miss the chance, and you stay silent. Reason 3. Reason 3. You were trained for silence, not conversation. Let's be honest about how we learned English in school. The focus was always on being correct. You were rewarded for perfect grammar tests and punished for mistakes. Your brain learned a simple, but dangerous lesson. It is safer to say nothing than to say something wrong. Even now, you wait for the perfect, polished sentence in your head. But real-life conversations don't wait for perfection. You weren't trained to speak. You were trained to stay silent unless you were 100% perfect. Reason 4. Your mouth is untrained, a physical skill. You've trained your brain for years. You know the rules, you've read the books, you've watched the videos. But speaking is a physical skill, like dancing, singing, or riding a bike. You can watch 100 videos about swimming, but until your body gets in the water and your arms start moving, you can't swim. Until your mouth practices the rhythm, the sounds, and the flow of English, it will stay frozen. Reading is not enough. Listening is not enough. Understanding is not enough. Your mouth needs a daily workout. Reason 5. Waiting for confidence. This is the biggest lie we tell ourselves. Once I feel confident, I will start speaking. But the brutal truth is that confidence is the result, not the requirement. Think about a baby learning to walk. They don't wait for confidence. They stand, they fall, they get up, and with every small step, confidence grows. If you wait until you feel ready, you will be waiting forever. You have to speak when you're nervous, and that small act of speaking is what builds the confidence you're waiting for. Solution 2. Start training your mouth muscles. Fluency is a physical skill, so you need a daily mouth workout. Forget passive learning for a minute. Step 1. Choose a short phrase from a movie or a podcast. Something simple like, "Let me check on that," or, "That makes sense." Step 2. Repeat it out loud 10 times with full emotion and energy. Don't whisper. Say it like the actor did. Copy the music and the rhythm. Step 3. Use it in 3 of your own sentences. "Let me check my schedule. Let me check the time. Let me check that idea. This technique trains your mouth to speak automatically, without the brain having to pause and assemble every single word. Your mouth is catching up to your brain's knowledge. Solution 3. The mirror talk practice. Most learners freeze when someone is watching. This is stage fright. To overcome this, you need a free, powerful tool, the mirror. Step 1. Stand in front of a mirror and look into your own eyes. This forces you to practice making eye contact and watching your own body language. Step 2. Pick a real topic. Don't use textbook lines. Talk about what you did today, what makes you angry, or why you want to speak English. Use emotion. Step 3. Talk for 1 full minute. Don't stop to correct your grammar. The goal is flow and expression. Keep going, even if you stammer. You are forcing yourself to face the fear of being seen and heard while speaking English. After a few weeks, the person in the mirror will transform from a nervous learner into a confident speaker. Solution 4. Stop translating. Start thinking in phrases. Trying to translate word for word is the primary reason for hesitation. The real secret to thinking in English is not to translate words, but to use natural speech chunks, the blocks fluent speakers use every day. If you want to achieve the goal of the secret to thinking in English and speaking automatically, you must focus on phrases. Instead of trying to build, "What is the meaning of this word?" say, "What does that mean?" Instead of saying, "I am not understanding," say, "I'm not sure." Action. Learn 5 new common phrases every day. Repeat them out loud. Use them in different sentences. When your brain pulls out an entire block, like a Lego piece, your speech becomes instant, smooth, and natural. You stop building sentences, and you start flowing. Solution 5. Use visual speaking prompts. This technique forces your brain to speak spontaneously in real time. Step 1. Choose any picture or object near you, your phone, a tree outside, your coffee cup. It must be real. Step 2. Describe it out loud in English. Ask yourself, what do I see? What color is it? What am I doing with it? What's the mood? Step 3. Keep going for 1 full minute, even if your vocabulary is limited. If you don't know the word, vacuum cleaner, describe it. It's a machine I use to clean the dirt from the floor. This trains your brain to communicate, not just translate, and communication is the true definition of fluency. Solution 6. Talk to yourself all day, verbal narration. Make English your own internal voice. Turn your daily life into a personal English class. Action. Narrate your life out loud as you do things. I am making my tea now. It's cloudy today. I should take my umbrella. I need to check that email. You are practicing without fear of judgment. You are activating vocabulary and turning your passive knowledge into active, functional speech. This simple habit of verbal narration is one of the fastest ways to build the habit of thinking in English. Solution 7. Set a daily speak English time. Fluency is a result of consistency, not randomness. If you wait for free time or motivation, you will never speak enough. Action. Lock in 10 minutes every day at the same time, 7 a.m. while making coffee or 9 p.m. before bed. This time is non-negotiable. Plan. Don't just sit there. Have a clear plan. On Monday, talk about your day. On Tuesday, tell a short story from your past. On Wednesday, explain an interesting video you watched. Structure creates consistency, and consistency creates fluency. Even 10 minutes of focused speaking every day is more powerful than 2 hours once a week. Solution 8. Speak first, then fix later. This is the final rule to protect your flow. Do not pause mid-sentence to correct your grammar. Action. Say the sentence all the way through, even if you know you made a mistake. Finish the thought. Then, you can calmly reflect. Did I use the right tense there? I think I should have used when instead of go dot. Fluent speakers keep talking. They don't break the flow. They prioritize communication over correction. Stop trying to speak like a perfect textbook. Start speaking like a human who makes a mistake, corrects it later if needed, and keeps talking. Your new goal is progress, not perfection. You've listened until the end, and that tells me you are ready to stop being a learner and start being a speaker. You now have the full roadmap. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be brave. The fear is gone. The hesitation is gone. All that is left is the first step. If this guide gave you the courage and the tools you needed to break your silence, please hit the like button. Let's share this message of freedom with every overthinking English learner out there. And if you are serious about transforming your voice and making English a natural part of your life, make sure you subscribe to our channel, Prime Capital Desk, right now. We are your new English speaking gym, and we're here to train your mouth and mind every single day. Now go speak. I believe in you.